So as you're coming into your position, it's important, as you know, to be comfortable. So find your seat first and just begin to settle. Remember that you can always get a chair. So you don't have to get into some strange shape to do breathing or meditation exercises. It's nice to keep your spine straight and have that alignment. But if you're not able to get comfortable enough to relax into this process any other way, then feel free to lie down and have maybe even a little pillow under your head. So come into the seated or lying down position of your choice, and just let yourself land there. Take a few breaths. Maybe move around just a little bit and just allow yourself to settle. And very gradually, as you get quiet, you'll start to feel the areas of tension in the body. So just allow those areas to let go and relax. It might be around your shoulders. So you may need to release those shoulders away from your ears a little bit. And maybe it's around your jaw. Again, just have a little scan in the body and see where you need to let go. And as you do that, just slowly put yourself into alignment. Even if you're lying down, what you want is a nice straight spine as much as possible. So for those of us in seated, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Feel the contact of your sits bones on the floor, and use that as a little leverage to get some height in your torso, a little lift in your heart. And then close your eyes. And when you're ready, you're just going to start to put your awareness on your breathing. So at first, you're just noticing that you are breathing in and out, and at what point you begin to inhale and at what point you begin to exhale. It's just a lovely calming influence just to focus on your breathing for a few breaths. And then just begin to lengthen and slow down the breath a little bit more. So what you're looking for is at least maybe a 6 count on the inhale and an equal 6 count on the exhale. And then you might notice that it feels better to have a little pause after each inhale and exhale. And if that suits you and if it serves you well, do that so that you're inhaling a 6 count, little pause maybe of a 2 count, exhaling the 6 count, and then again another little pause after your exhale. And just flow with your breath like this, a few breathing repetitions. And then besides the length of the breath, you're trying to breathe long and slow, of course, and that continues, but you're also then trying to press the breath outward as you inhale. And so just feel the expansion when you inhale, nice and fully, all through the chest, and then maybe, if you have enough breath left, it can go right down into the abdomen as well. And then when you exhale, you want to feel the navel firming a little closer in towards the spine, and then continue on with your exhale. So what will happen is the chest, of course, will compress, but you don't want to force that. So just allow the breath to flow even though you're mindfully trying to shape it a little bit now. So as you inhale, nice long 6 or 8 count inhale, you feel the breath pressing from the inside out. You feel it pressing under the armpits and maybe even into the back body. Maybe there's enough breath left to come into the abdomen. But as you exhale, you feel the navel coming closer in towards the spine, drawing in. And just allow that exhale to flow effortlessly out of the body. And it will naturally start to compress around the rib cage. So just see if you can breathe like this in that long, slow, full way for the next several breaths. And as you breathe like this, some of you might want to try the Ujjayi breath, which is just a little bit, you're closing the back of the throat just slightly, and that's done just by retracting slightly the jaw back towards the throat, pointing the crown of the head towards the ceiling. And it starts to make an audible sound in the back of your throat. And that can really help guide you into a more meditative quality. So see if that works for you. You're still doing everything else, the long, slow breaths, expansiveness with every inhale, and a slight compression with every exhale. But you're also making that little ocean sound breath called Ujjayi, and really focusing on all of that. Every time your thoughts wander off somewhere, just bring it right back to the sound of your own breathing. And as you progress in your ability to hold a focus, maybe you can carry on even longer than this video. You can, when the video goes off, you can just continue to sit in stillness and breathe long, slow breaths.